Welcome parents to the 2015-2016 LTISD school year. I am Mrs. Taggart. I am the GT coordinator for Hudson Bend Middle School. Our classroom is located right off the main hall on Hill Country Boulevard, room 772. Let's take a minute to see what your children will experience in the Discovery Classroom this year. So as you enter our classroom, you'll see that we have lab tables and stools instead of regular desks. We do most of our work through hands-on types projects, so these type of tables and stools make it much easier for the students to work together in groups on the projects that we will be working on this year. In the back of the room, you'll see we have a media cart with Chromebooks and iPads. We also have an area where the students can sit quietly and work in small groups and listen to music if they like. Okay. So I know as a parent you're pretty interested in what the teacher will be like for your student. So I wrote you a small poem that will tell you a little bit about myself. Graduate of A&M, North Texas State Certified in Gifted Education K-12. District in-service leader, developer of the Discovery Program in 1991. Wife for 38 years, mom of one gifted boy, who's now a man, and one extraordinary kindergarten teacher. Grandma to amazing 5-year-old and 1-year-old, passionate about mentoring gifted students and helping them develop their talents. The state goals for services for gifted students involve self-directed learning, thinking, research, and communication. Students should be involved in innovative products and performances that reflect individuality and creativity. These products should be advanced in relation to other students. So what is the Discovery philosophy? I tell the students to be there, to be present, to be fully engaged in the moment that they enter our classroom. To encourage creativity, I encourage them to don't try to think outside the box, but to understand that often there is no box. Many of the things the children learn this year will be done through simulations. A simulation is when students take roles that are representing real-world situations and make decisions in response to their assessment of the situation. Students research, work in groups, and set criteria for problem solving, and then the students evaluate their decisions. We serve our middle school students through the Lake Travis Independent School District High School Institutes. We also serve our students through authentic learning experiences. My philosophy is in line with John Dewey's, who said, "If we teach today's students as we taught yesterday's, we rob them of tomorrow." I'm a firm believer that our students learn differently than I did when I was in school, or even students 5 or 10 years ago. So I'm going to briefly go over a few of the things that we will be doing this year. One of our institutes is the Institute of Leadership. This is where they're going to look deeply at themselves, learn how to work together, develop group skills, and leadership skills. Their final product in this institute is a digital story about themselves. Within the Humanities Institute this year, students will be involved in several units. One will be Empire, which is the growth of civilizations. A second one is Forum, and Forum teaches about public speaking through a trek through Greece. The Humanities Institute also involves Order in the Court, This is where students will learn about the legal system. They will serve as lawyers, witnesses, and courtroom personnel. The Institute of Engineering is going to be the focus of our spring showcase this year. The question that the children will be trying to solve is, how do we build a sustainable bridge in a country with limited resources? After students research, they will problem solve the idea of building a sustainable bridge. Then they will learn about how to create a balsa wood bridge, test it for efficiency, and present it in a showcase. That showcase will be in March, and we will be looking for engineers to act as our authentic judges. Within the Institute of Engineering, we will be doing a robotics unit where we will be building a hydraulic robotic arm. Under our authentic learning category, we will be doing a STEMS project called Healthy Water. Science, technology, engineering, and math are all rolled into a fun project as students research, design, and create a water filter for a country in need of fresh water. Grading and discovery is based on journals, group work, and projects. All work is done in class, and no homework will be assigned. This year we will need volunteers for several things. Please consider volunteering for the following: chaperoning for our field trip on November 6th, the spring showcase where we will be decorating, providing refreshments, and cleaning up after the showcase, speakers during the different institutes, being a judge for the balsa wood engineering competition in March. If you are interested, please email me so I can have your contact information. Thanks. If you wish to contact me, the fastest way is through email at taggartc@ltisdschools.org. My phone number is 512-533-5661. Thank you so much for your support throughout the year, and thank you for joining me as we flipped our curriculum night. I hope to see you in person on curriculum night. I will be in the gymnasium at a table which will be labeled Discovery Education.